It's good to see you smile today. We saw the photo of the team from yesterday. You had that expression. Just what was going through your head there?
Um, I'm not really a big smiling guy when it comes to like team photos and stuff like that. So they get me to smile sometimes, but in that moment, it was hot outside and I was just ready to go.
Will, the USA Today coaches poll came out today. Alabama #1. Is that something that the team views as a big sign of respect, or is it something that you just kind of categorize as rat poison?
Well, I didn't even know nothing about that till you just told me. So I'm pretty sure the team doesn't know. So we don't even probably know anything about that. So it is rat poison.
Hey, well, question. I mean, when an offense has a Jahmyr Gibbs and just how that allows someone to be multiple, I mean, how difficult is that to defend, or what are the challenges of that kind of offense?
It's crazy. It's a big challenge because he's fast. He's a really good running back, elite speed. He can catch out outside the pocket as well. But trying to run with him, it's different. He's like a little route receiver sometimes, but he's great. I love playing with him.
What's the biggest thing you need to improve this year?
For me, just playing in space, not playing in like when I'm dropping and stuff, feeling like I'm in sand and being able to move my feet a little better. And that's something that, me and Coach Saban talked about, and it's something I've been working on.
Yesterday, Coach Golden said that the guys that are returning on defense remember the last 15 minutes of the season. I know you guys are focused on this upcoming season, but how much does that motivate you guys still?
It motivates us big time. As a defense, we have a goal like stop the run, this amount of points and stuff like that. And we're big on that this year. We're going to meet all those goals this year, and we're going to try our best to play as a unit and build that team chemistry and be a fast, physical defense.
We are watching a guy like Jaheim Otis drop that weight and commit to being in shape and wanting to be out there. What excites you about him as a young guy on the line?
Yeah, I'm very excited about Jaheim. He's great. He comes to work every day. He's a hard worker. And, a lot of big guys, they would complain, about being that big and having to lose that type of weight. But he came here, head down, worked hard, lost the weight. He's moving good. For a guy that size to move like that, and it's crazy. Sometimes I get distracted watching film, watching him take on blocks, and it's like a steel wall, like he's not moving. And, he gets those one-on-ones, and he's in the backfield like this fast. So it's great watching him.
Pete Golding said that he's trying to get as many of the elite pass rushers on the field at the same time. How deadly could a pass rushing trio of you, Chris Braswell, and Dallas Turner on the same field, how deadly could that be?
It would be very lethal, very scary, a lot of good guys. I'm not going to go into too much depth, but when season comes, you guys will see.
When you talked about playing in space, was there a moment last year where you thought that you didn't do that as well, and that stands out to you?
It's a few games, I did that I felt like, could have been better. But that's what the offseason is for. That's what practice is for, to get better and to learn from mistakes and to learn how to play in space better, and that's what I've been doing.
Coach Saban was saying yesterday that all the guest speakers so far this fall, a lot of the message has been about choices, the choices you make. So first, just what has it been like hearing some of those speakers, and then what kind of choices have you seen the team making so far in fall camp?
It's been great to hear like Michael Phelps come in and talk and, talk about all the stuff he did and choices he made. And, I think the team really did a really good job of receiving that message about choices, because it's a choice to do everything that we do here at Alabama, getting up, going to workouts, going to meetings, going to practice. And you make that choice to get up, so while you're there, you might as well give it everything you got.
You talked about Dallas. Just now with him back and having the experience from last year, how excited are you to see him kind of get that opportunity from the jump?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm excited about all the guys in our room. Dallas has been doing a great job. He's been doing a great job taking coaching. They got him around a lot of places and everything like that, and he's been good learning the plays, learning, why we do certain things in the defense. And it's been good. I'm very excited to see him play. He's been doing a great job.
Will, how fun is it going to be for the whole linebacker room to have that sack competition? I remember, Henry talked about, I'm working on my pass rush too. I'm trying to get like Will and Dallas. So how fun is it going to be for that whole linebacker room against the quarterback?
For me, I think that's the great thing about playing defense. And I think that's a great mentality to have. All the guys were hungry. We want it. And when you have a defense like that, special things happen because everybody wants to get to the end goal. Everybody wants to make plays, everything. Everybody wants to play as a unit. And that's one thing that we want to do this year. We want to build that team chemistry. We want to be a fast and physical defense. We want to be attentive to detail. So I think that's one thing that we've been working on this offseason that we're going to get to.
Coach Davis talked about the competition among the corners several times. What have you seen from that group in terms of their compete and their mindset?
You know, they've been doing a great job. You know, all those guys have been doing good. You know, I'm not a coach, so I can't sit up here and say, you know, who will play, who will start. But all those guys have been doing a great job of competing every day, getting in their playbook and, you know, getting their head down, even make sure they're making the right call. So it's been great.
Just going back to the question about the polls, how do you kind of create that motivation among the team, maybe when there isn't as much doubt floating around as there was at some point last season?
Well, you know, for us, you know, we don't really know anything about the polls. You know, that's not something that's talked about in the locker room. That's not something that's put up on the board or like we're here. So like we don't know anything about that stuff. And the motivation in the locker room is everything that we did last year. All the, you know, bad things that we did last year. That's the only motivation we need, that we didn't get our end goal, that we have a participation trophy sitting in the cafeteria that we have to look at every day.
You were a vocal guy last year. Who were some of the vocal leaders in this locker room?
Right now? Right now, you know, leadership has been great. You know, we had a leadership meeting with Coach Saban yesterday. DJ Dale has been doing a fantastic job. Jordan Battle has been doing a fantastic job. Henry To'oto'o has been doing a fantastic job, and Bryce. So right now, all of us is on leadership, and everybody's been good. Everybody's been very receptive of what we've been trying to get across to the messages that we've been trying to get across to the team. And, you know, it's been good. There's not a lot of knuckleheads in the locker room, no negativity in the locker room, and everybody's been bought in and committed and all in to what we have going on this year.
Have you gotten a chance to go up against Tyler Steen, and what does he bring to the offensive line room?
Yes, I have. You know, he's good. He's a really good tackle, very powerful hands. He's been great in run blocking. So I'm very excited to, you know, to have him on our team and being a new addition on the offensive line. He's been great.